What is up? Back here with the video where I share my thoughts, opinions, all of that stuff with Rusev, formerly known as Miro in AEW. To me, he will always has been and will forever be Rusev, is a future WWE World Champion, whether it's on the Raw or SmackDown brand. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And when it comes to Rusev, I think I did this in a video. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of him, whether it was the first run or this current run in WWE. And when he was in AEW, I don't really remember him on Dynamite, at least when I watched it week in, week out a couple of years back. So I'm strictly talking about his time in WWE for the sake of this video, because it's a WWE wrestler potentially going after the world title for WWE. And for myself personally, again, for me, he is one of those guys where how do I put this? I'm talking about Rusev, the wrestler, not him, the human. Don't know him, the human, never met him. I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle in person, but either way, when it comes to him, I personally do not want to see him as a world champion. There's other people I would much rather see as world champion. The biggest name to me that's never won the world championship is Sami Zayn. And then I know Kevin Owens is out hurt with his neck thing, and I don't know if he's able to come back. But if he comes back able to wrestle on a somewhat full-time basis, like once a month kind of deal, once every couple of weeks, I would much rather see Owens have another world title run than Rusev. Heck, I would much rather guys like AJ Styles, John Cena having his 18th world title run than Rusev. And it's just because, for me personally, again, nothing against Rusev, the wrestler or the human, I just don't find him all that interesting. Whether it was that first run in 2014, 2015, and a couple of years after, like with the Rusev day, I'm like, can I fast forward this? To me, when it comes to wrestling or sports in general, TV shows, movies, docu-series, I would want to be entertained, or at least somewhat interested in the product. Rusev has not done that for me for either one of his runs for it. Heck, I would much rather see a Roman Reigns world title run, and Rusev does nothing for me. Kind of deal. Again, it could be a me thing. He probably has more of a career behind him than in front of him. Just, again, I don't remember his run before WWE, obviously. Like, I know him in WWE, but he made his debut for the promotion in 2012, 2013. It's now 2025, and he's going to be 40 years old by the end of the year. Kind of deal. It's one of those things, never say never, obviously, because Kofi Kingston, I never thought he would become world champion before 2019, and he did. Kind of deal. So it's like, will he become champion? Doubtful. Do I want to see him as world champion? Personally, no. There's just other people within the company I would much rather see as the top champion and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's it for this one. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Rusev. Would you want to see him as world champion? Down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated by yours truly if you hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share with a friend. It would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly than doing any of that, treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you deserve the absolute best without a shadow of a doubt.